Thank you very much for joining us on the 14th night stay at the Ear Motel. Ethan, my brother.
Yes.
Younger, taller. How you doing?
Wiser.
Sit back down. All
No,
right.
I've been good, mate. It's been a long weekend. A very long weekend. We had a 4-day weekend. Well, most people would have. Well,
Yes.
if you live where we do.
In
But
Australia.
it was very eventful.
Well, last week, we can start off by, if you're watching on YouTube, Ethan has his hat on. I don't. Last week, if you watched back on some of the other video, shocking haircut. But now...
Well, if you caught us on the live stream on
Yes.
Instagram, we did a little haircut segment.
Yeah.
A live...
People were like flaming us that the hair wasn't getting cut quick enough. And it's like, I'm trying to actually have a good haircut. And I know Ethan's done a botchy ass job now.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's not that bad. It's
Come
actually
on now.
alright. It's alright. That's right.
But, yeah, mine's not good. That's why I got the haircut.
Yeah.
I got the hat on.
Yeah. You can't blame me either. He did it all
I
himself.
did it myself, so you can only blame me on that.
That's right.
But yeah. So yeah, eventful weekend. When did you go away? Do you want to start with your week?
All right. So, for those who didn't know, Australia, every year, once a year, AFL Grand Final.
Correct.
It is... I was actually talking to my mates about this the other day, and I was thinking, do you reckon the AFL Grand Final is the most watched event in Australia each year?
100%.
But then I was also thinking, there's a lot of places in Australia that actually don't really follow AFL that much. 1 second.
Yeah.
I know
what you're saying, but
I think Victoria is actually the biggest
footy.
for AFL.
Yeah, it is because that's
Yeah.
where it originated from. VFL.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
But I think it must be.
It has to be.
So even at the ground, MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground, they got over 100,000 people in attendance. I would love to go to a grand final.
Imagine
So
the atmosphere.
AFL,
It'd be insane.
Australian Rules Football, if you're listening, give us some tickets.
Yeah, we'd love that. Doesn't our cousin Jess? She works at AFL.
Ooh,
She works
maybe.
at the MCG. I'm pretty sure. So
maybe we might have to.
Jess, if you're listening,
Yeah, see if you can get us some tickets.
Swindle through some
Two.
Yeah.
2
tickets to
side ground
Level
side.
1?
Yeah, level 1 fence tickets.
Thank you.
Thank you. Either that or in a box or in the club members.
Hey, anything will do.
Yeah, anything will do out of
We
those.
appreciate it. But anyway, yeah.
Not in the back.
Granny, what did you get up to
All
for
right,
the
so
granny?
I actually went away and did some camping with me mate from high school and uni. We went to Echuca Moama, and we were actually with his partner's family.
Yeah.
I sort of intruded on it because I was like, well, I want to do something for the grand final. So I went away somewhat with them, but me and Austin, we stayed at a different caravan park to them, and we had an unreal setup. I could probably put our setup over here if I remember. We had 2 gazebos.
Yeah,
we had 2 gazebos, an inner lining for one gazebo, and then I had it my swag, and he had this pop-up tent. And it was good as setup, because we were able to go inside this
most of the time was you were chilling inside that? Yeah, and you were just sleeping in there.
Yeah, it was a good setup for just
the two of us.
The two of us.
Was it powered side?
Yeah, we had a powered side, so that was good. We were able to get the Waco. He actually has an angle, so that was his dad's. He got money or something. Jeez, angles. The angles, they're expensive, bruv.
How was the river full?
Oh my god, bro! So it'd been raining the last few days or something,
Bit of water.
And again, I'll probably forget, but I've got a photo of the water being up, it is up.
Yeah,
there gets Ailey.
Yeah.
And we watched the footy at the NRMA or NMRA. I can't remember which way it goes, but the caravan park that his partner's family was staying at, and they've got like this nice caravan, man. Like it goes hard.
Yeah, big.
It's big, and like technically, like is only good for 2 people, but it's long.
Yeah.
They've got this.
It's not one of those ones you call fifth wheeler.
No. It's called the Jayco Silver Line.
Yeah.
I think, or Silver Liner. But it's a nice caravan.
Yeah.
Real nice. So I was able to like go in there. It was sort of weird a little bit, like because I was literally like camping it sort of with them.
Yeah.
And like they made me like lunch and dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
It was sort of funny, like, but it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. Nice.
So we did that. The game itself, absolutely poo.
Yeah, it was pretty boring, wasn't it?
If you're not a Geelong Cat supporter, the game was terrible.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck.
Sydney, like, could not do anything for the whole game.
Geelong did play well, though.
Geelong had a faultless game. They absolutely dominated them the entire game. Like, Sydney Swans could not do anything. They couldn't get it forward at all. Like, Geelong killed them, man. They just...
they did. They really did.
Yeah, like, any other team nearly would have put up a better fight than Sydney. My goodness, they played poo.
What, you reckon the Kangas would have too?
Kangas...
They would have went better in there?
Sydney were pretty bad. They're pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
What'd you get up to, my bro?
Yeah, so on Thursday, that was a public holiday. Rest in peace, the Queen.
The Queen Elizabeth the Second?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not...
Yeah, rest in peace. But anyway, so on Thursday, I...
We're dumb Aussies. We don't know all about...
went to Lorne.
I did see that.
I went to Lorne and...
I only realised you went there when I saw it on
the on the Ear Motel story?
On the story.
Yeah, so went to Erskine Falls, I think it is.
Right.
We've probably been there together. I don't know. I've been there multiple times. Big waterfall. Jumped over the bloody looking area. Got pretty close. It was pretty cool.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And allegedly, I slipped and my foot went into the water and the mud, and my left shoe was wet. Oh. It was wet, soaked, one could say.
That reminded me when I just left work before. I bloody stepped in a puddle. I was like, oh, you fucking little shit. Before I jumped in the car.
Yeah.
Like, bloody hell.
Yeah, so I had to take the shoes off and put them under the car heater when they... Down to the feet.
Yeah. When you click the button to get on the feet.
Yeah, so I did that, and then we went along the Great Ocean Road up to... Where did we go? Aries Inlet. Where the lighthouse is. And right near the lighthouse, they have... it's called the Lighthouse Tea Rooms.
Yeah, the Lighthouse Tea Rooms.
It's like a cafe, and they serve
good tea.
The best toasted sangers in the world. Like, I'm making the claim.
Better than Melbourne Show.
Yes.
Cheese sandwiches.
Melbourne Shows.
Toasties.
They're shit compared to these
ones.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I said that.
Whoa.
No. Melbourne Shows are like good, dirty, oily sangers. These ones from the Lighthouse Tea Rooms, hopefully I'm saying it right, are unreal.
Heaters up there. It's working.
Bro,
working well. I'm listening.
Sourdough bread, ham, multiple pieces of ham, good shaved ham.
Tell me there's tomato in there.
Cheese.
Yes.
Stringy.
Yes.
Tomato relish.
Okay.
Sweet, sour. Oh my God. Toasted to perfection. Bit of salt, sea salt on top. Bro, it'll change your life. Like, these are the best toasted sangers I've ever had in my life. Bit pricey.
Yeah,
but I'll do it all over again. I'll do it all over again.
Don't tell me this
guess how much they were.
Oh my God. I swear to God.
It's expensive.
So, because if it's over $8, shit.
Double it.
$16 for a toasted sandwich?
Yes.
Oh my God. We're going to have to bleep that.
No, but I'll tell you, but the size of them, one half of it is like the size of a normal just toasted.
Two pieces of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're white crust.
Yeah, so you're full after it if you
Yeah.
eat it slowly,
Fucking
savour
wanna
it
be
a bit, which I was doing because
$16.
yeah,
Bloody hell.
and plus because we were on public holiday, you get a 15% surcharge.
You had on top of $16.
Yep. And then we got some.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then for sweets we got scones with jam and cream, which were also
Scones, jam and cream, $15.
No, they were only $4 each. They were alright. But
Alright.
no, it was unreal. Good weather that day actually, so the sun was out.
So this day was Thursday.
This day was Thursday, and then Friday. Oh no! Then we went to on Thursday. Then we went up back on the road. Went up to Torquay, and just laid on the beach for a bit. Just chilled out there, and then came home.
What day?
Thursday.
Thursday.
And now Friday.
Rip.
Me and the parents, and the girlfriend, we went up to Rochester,
Yes.
near Echuca, 20, 30 minutes away, to just hang out with the grandparents and then meet their new dog.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I did Friday. Pretty
You
chill,
you
fun
did
day.
see me
Yes,
Friday.
because you went on the
Because
On the way up
I
to-
went up to Echuca on the Friday, and went past where our
Rochester,
Nana,
yeah.
Rochester, where our Nana and Pop live, to see the dog. Didn't go to see them. Nah, kidding. I like seeing our grandparents there.
yeah.
They're nice.
I love going to their house,
Yeah, they got a real nice house, and
and they're just elite people.
that too. Yeah, they're all right.
No, they're unreal.
And they got a new dog. Timid.
Timid is the word you could use for it.
Yeah. Well, he's 4 years old, and he hasn't really been. I don't want to say not loved, but like
He's a retired breeding dog.
breeding dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully he's going well for them.
Yeah, and then so the next day, Granny just went to a friend's house, had some drinks, and
Good
stayed
fun.
over there now. And then yeah, so the weekend was unreal actually.
Yeah, I had a nice weekend too.
It was good.
Sunday, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
Holy moly, I was absolutely buggered that day. Woke up at like 7 a.m. because we had to
Check out.
check out. So we like showered, had brekkie, bathroom, and then we had to pack down 2 gazebos, a swag,
Yeah.
two tents, pack it all up, and then so we went up with no room to spare in the car whatsoever, Aussie's car,
Yeah.
and then on the way home we had to somehow make room for his partner to come back. So we somehow shoved everything in.
And
Because we also bring, and because we played golf on the way home. So in this one car that's not huge, we had 2 gazebos. They actually had to go on the roof, and then we had a swag tent, angle, which is a portable fridge, and two sets of golf clubs, bags, like the whole
Bit of
thing. It was
gear.
a bit of gear, like cooking gear. Like we had 2 cooktops,
clothes.
like. There was a lot of stuff that
Did
we
you take
packed.
out food or did you buy food up there?
We took food, but some of it was able to fit in the fridge, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So it was a mission.
yeah,
It was a mission.
big time,
A
big
Black
time.
Ops mission.
Yes, and then when we played golf, like even though we actually hired a cart, but people were playing slow, in front of us and stuff, so that took 3.5 hours.
To play what? 9?
18 holes. 9.
I don't know.
No, we played 18 holes. Yeah, especially if we're hiring a golf cart, we've got to get the money's worth, play 18. But like it was hot out there. I think I've burnt my lips or
Yeah.
something because they're like super dry. And
You didn't get dehydrated and spilling up everywhere back at the Chuka.
no, thankfully I didn't do that. I didn't have that much to drink, unlike probably you or something. You probably
I was
drank.
chilling.
Nah, I only had a few on Granny Day, Grand Final Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was all right. And then I came back, saw my partner. Yeah.
Wait, do you know what today is?
Today is the 26th of September, which is a Monday.
Do you know what's so special about today?
I couldn't tell you.
So what I found out today on the most reliable source of information, TikTok,
TikTok.
Yep, I found out today is the day where Jupiter is the most closest it is to Earth.
Right.
So apparently you can see it tonight in the sky.
Yeah.
With your own eyes and not with a telescope. And
Is that what you went outside for just before?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
But there's fucking clouds. There's clouds everywhere, so we can't see it.
So after we wrap this up,
we're going outside to
we'll go
check.
and have it, see if we can find it.
But so it's not going to be this close again for another 107 years.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. 107 years. So if these freaking clouds weren't here, we would be able to see it.
Oh.
So we better go have a quick check after this.
I hope people are getting like good photos tonight.
They should be.
Shit.
Yeah, and then so for American people, they'll be a bit later on because it's on the 26th of September.
Ah.
So we get to see it before them.
Yeah, we're elite down here. It's pretty crazy though that we like don't fall off the planet though because we're down here. Like it's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Down under.
Down under. Because we're upside down essentially.
Yeah, no, but so what they were saying was just
and the Earth's flat.
No. So what I was saying, they were saying just with normal binoculars that you'd be able to see the lines.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
So it's that close.
What about my iPhone camera?
You'd be able to get a snap of it. Probably not going to see good quality though, but cameras are getting better these days on the phones.
Do we have binoculars?
Yeah, well, small shitty ones.
Yeah, shit.
I've got a question for you, Zach.
Hit me with the question that the people want to know.
Speaking a bit on the Earth is flat, which it isn't.
What do you mean?
Do you think we're in a simulation?
Do I think we're in a simulation? Expand on the question.
Do you think there is another life form that is controlling our world like we're Sim City?
I'm gonna say no.
Expand.
So,
Elaborate.
Elaborate on that. I think each of us are doing whatever we want to do. See, I just did that and you didn't even realise.
No, but think about this though. We have the technology to create a video game that they could have their own thoughts. And then they
can have their own, but
I'm pretty sure. I was watching this TikTok.
Or have we created the thoughts? Are you saying that we've created or we've made it so they can have their own thoughts?
Yes. I think there's technology out there that have made things like on a computer thing
that we don't even know what they're thinking.
No, they can make their own thoughts and do their own shit, like in video games.
So you're saying if we can do that,
so why isn't there a higher person than us that is doing it to us right now? And we're in some.
Have you ever watched Rick and Morty?
I have.
I think it's
the first season.
I think they do that on there from my memory.
But you know what I'm saying though, like.
I know what you're saying, but from the science, I think that we know. I think that we're just beings on Earth that I guess I feel like we control our own thoughts. I don't feel like we're in that simulation as such. I feel like we're not free to do whatever we want. Like, the government's literally controlling us, our every... Don't bring up the government.
No, I know what you're saying. I don't think we are either.
Like, I can't just go outside...
Don't say something you shouldn't hear.
And live in a tree.
Well, you could.
No, because it's like private property.
Well, you could live in a tree in our backyard.
But... Our parents have had to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for some land and a house.
Yeah. So what? Doesn't that sound like a video game?
I guess it sort of does, but we've done it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
So do you think that?
Well, I don't, but I could see like how people could think it. I can't see how people think the Earth is flat. It's definitely round.
Yeah. People try to say that, like, when they're looking at, like, the horizons or something, there's meant to be so much of a drop-off or something. And...
Nah.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. No.
What was I going to say? Now I can't remember. I don't know.
I wanted to touch back on the moon thing. I think we said this way back in in the 5th episode, I think it was.
Yeah.
When we were going to Mars.
The moon landing.
I want to touch back more on the moon landing.
Yeah.
Like,
if I think it's...
Yeah.
Well, isn't there a thing coming out that we're going to...
going back.
We're going to go back?
I think I heard something about that.
I would like to see this happen. Because...
Obviously.
I'm one that doesn't
fully believe
in the moon landing.
I'll quickly type it up.
Because I swear to God, on YouTube you can see so much... You can find so much stuff
saying it's fake.
That says that it's fake. Like...
So NASA said we're going back to the moon for scientific discovery, economic benefits. When was this posted?
And it's just weird. I'd like to see them go back there. Because I don't know. It just doesn't seem like... I don't know. But I don't see why we shouldn't be able to, in a sense.
Go back?
Well, like, land on the moon, I suppose. Because, like, we obviously send rockets out into space. I think.
We do.
So...
Yeah.
Why can't we send a rocket
to a planet?
To a planet?
They say it only takes like 4 days to get there. That's not far.
No. 4 days?
Well, I think it's like 4 months to get to Mars.
That's a lot of time.
It is. I don't know if I could do that.
Do you reckon we'll ever like invent like light year speed?
I think... Did we touch on this one time?
Maybe.
I don't know, but I hope so. But it must be pretty dangerous to the body, I reckon. That much G-force.
But do you feel it? Oh, yeah, nah. Because they do feel it in those airplanes, like the fighter planes and shit. Yeah. What's your thoughts?
But what about if it's with no gravity?
What's your thoughts on, like, when you're going at like a certain speed, if like, and then there's a fly that's inside, like, say you're in a golf cart or in a car.
Golf cart.
Like, why is that thing able to travel at the same speed?
It's because
it's not moving.
There's no opposite forces.
Oh.
Yeah, so if there's a fly in a car, and we're going 100 k's on the freeway, yeah. They're not going 100 k's.
Yeah, because that'd be the same as us.
Yeah, there's no opposite forces on them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh shit. Ad break.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So we'll quickly go to ad break and then we'll be right back.
All right. Ciao.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Just want to say a quick shout out to our 2 brands, RKLS and Vintage Zip. You can find them both on Instagram at rkls.clothing and at Vintage Zip. We've also got a website, rklsclothing.com, so go check that out right now.
Yes, also on that website, you can check out all the vintage clothing. You can get that straight from the website. We've got very limited number left on the new RKLS drop, so go get that while you still can and sign up for the RKLS community, because we're going to be dropping like either discount codes or small behind the scenes photo shoots and just a bunch of sneak peeks and stuff. So go check those out now.
And let's go straight back into the podcast.
And we're back. Now, Ethan.
Yeah.
You were just saying before about the simulation
shit.
Yeah. What I always get caught up on is, and I want to know what your thoughts are on it, is why do you think we're like even real?
What the fuck do you mean?
I know it's pretty silly.
What do you mean? Like, how did we get here?
How
evolution?
How is a person even, like, how is the first person even real?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking the other day, how's the Earth here? Like, how did fucking dirt, rock, and soil get here?
Yeah, like how did anything happen? I don't understand.
I don't know. Like, how? I was thinking the other day.
I can comprehend how a man and a woman these days can reproduce. Like, I can understand the science, what's going on these days, but I just don't. I cannot comprehend.
How did it evolve to us now?
I cannot comprehend how the first human.
It had to be animals, yeah?
Well, I don't know, but how did the first animal? That's what I mean, bro.
No, it all started tadpoles.
How did tadpoles?
Egg.
How did the egg?
The chicken.
No. See,
I know what you're saying, though.
This is the thing. I just don't. I can't. My brain can't comprehend. Like,
yeah, how was like the first living thing?
Like everything they say, it all just goes back to the Big Bang or something.
Yeah.
And like it's gas, but then like I just don't understand.
Yeah, but the thing is, gases I can comprehend to make those
like elements
the dirt and shit. But like that's
elements.
not a living thing, is it? Like, how does
I don't know.
What was the first living thing that evolved into other living?
This is what I mean. I just don't know.
Can't wrap your head around it.
I can't wrap my head around it. Like you know. But
yeah, it's a tough one.
It is a tough one. But I'm sure there might be an 18-year-old, 15-year-old that can explain it to us in the comments in the YouTube section.
Yeah, let us know because we're dumbfounded.
Yeah, we're just a couple of dumb Aussie brothers.
Yeah, I got a
Hit
question.
me with it.
What? What?
Hit me with the question.
So I've been thinking of some questions for you for this potty.
Good man.
And the first one I got for you, top 3 Olympic sports.
Ooh, top 3 Olympic sports.
Yeah. First of all, what do you prefer? Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics?
Now, me personally,
Yeah.
I like the Summer Olympics.
Shame. I can't say I watched the Winter Olympics.
No, but I'm not.
I'll tell you what, though. Cool Runnings, good movie.
Good movie, man.
Good movie.
Cool Runnings, good movie. If you haven't seen Cool Runnings,
With the bobsled team.
Can you say that?
What?
Or is that racist?
We're the bobsled team.
Yeah, but you had it with a bit of twinge.
Yeah, that's it.
You're right. You won't be cancelled. Well, my favourite, because I was trying to look it up, because
yeah.
Now, basic as answer, I personally
don't say it yet. Are you about to say it? Are you?
Why?
Oh, you can say it. Is this your number 3? Because I want to do it in order.
Order of
3. Your third favourite, second favourite, first favourite.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
My third favourite is shit. Do you want to go your third favourite?
Are we doing just a quick clarification on something?
Because
here.
I've got 2 that come to my head.
Say if I say swimming, can it be swimming or does it have to be like
The
100 metre freestyle?
I think you wanted to go with
Break it down.
Break it down.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So you're going to hit me with your third.
Let me just double check. So I'm not missing any here.
Yeah.
Because there's a fuck ton.
That's right. there is a lot.
Yeah, there's a few.
There is a few. I think. Fuck.
There's a lot.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with my top 3.
Just give me a third. Give me a third.
Okay. Do you not want me to give you all my 3?
No.
Okay.
We're going to go third, second, first.
Okay, coming in at number 3 is shooting.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool how they go, pot! and then, woo!
Pot!
What do they say? Yeah, and then bang!
Yeah.
And it shoots the clay target.
Isn't our Australian really good at it? I think he's been to fucking 10 Olympics.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because that's a sport where you don't have to be young. You could keep doing that.
I don't know if I've just woken everyone up. I think I said that a bit loud. Yeah. Yeah, are you going to give me?
Yeah. I just got to make sure I got my order right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so my third, I've got high jump.
High jump.
Yeah, fucking love some high jump.
High jump.
It's impressive.
I feel like it's a good sport, or it's a good where you get the slow claps. You get the slow claps, and then just
build it up.
And then everyone's like, ah! And then he jumps and you're like, ah!
I feel like that grunting and the claps don't get mistaken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think high jump is just that sport where you can build...
get around it.
Everyone can get around.
I agree. It's just... It's impressive how they can jump.
The old Frosby flop.
The old Frost, yeah. Or the old scissor kick.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a good sport. And it's good to get around, isn't it?
It is a good sport.
Unfortunately, the Australians aren't too good at it.
Nah, we don't got that no spring in our legs.
Nah. Well, we should. We got those kangaroos.
That's right.
Do you go second, Nan?
All right, my number 2 for... What is it? Favourite Olympic sports.
Yeah.
My number 2 is curling.
That's a winter sport, isn't it?
It was allowed to be any Olympic sports. Curling. Curling is just...
You come out here with the fucking...
Mate, curling is a great sport to watch. Like, I'm not even kidding.
No, it is.
When it's on TV, you're just like...
It's impressive.
You're intrigued.
Yeah.
Because you want to see them... It's like a cool lawn bowls.
Yeah. What? Lawn bowls ain't cool?
Lawn bowls is fucking sick, man.
No. It would be cool, though, because it's on ice.
Yeah. And because then they hit like they come in real hot and they're just like real focused and they're like and then there's blokes on the ice going like they're I think
broom sweepers.
and they've got one shoe that's got grip and then the front one's got no grip so they can slide and the back one's got grip. It's pretty interesting. And I think when they're like doing that, it makes it go...
Yeah, it goes quicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooths the ice.
Yeah. Because I guess it must heat it up and then it makes
Melts
it flat. Yeah. So number 2, curling.
All right. My number 2.
Yep.
Water polo.
That is good.
It's good.
Water polo is cool. I love how they're just like...
Yes, that's what they do.
Yeah.
It's good sport.
Like, they are sick.
And like to be able to tread water...
And
like that, you gotta have some... What?
Oh shit!
What the fuck was that?
Oh no!
Please go watch our YouTube.
I'm gonna have to watch that back, and I think I'm gonna have to black that out.
I'm making a clip out of that.
I think I'm gonna have to black that out. In my head, I thought that was gonna be so much better than it was. Because in my head, I was just thinking of what their legs look like underwater because they do these like weird as like bicycles, and I just went for it, and I shouldn't have.
Well, I don't know what you were thinking. No, but yes.
Oh my god, that actually probably got me flagged.
No, I'm not letting you black that out.
If something's been exposed, then I'm definitely gonna have to.
Nah, I'll be right. So. Yeah, they're going to have some strong legs to be able to keep themselves up, to be able to use their hands above water. Like, I struggle in the water with me arms and legs.
You know what I've always wanted to try is their things, because I think
caps.
Their caps, because they must have like this special ear cup thing or something.
It lets them hear, but it doesn't let the water go in.
Yeah, I want to try them. The only thing is I don't have a body like them, because they're always jacked.
Yeah, they are.
They're always
big boys.
Jacked.
They're big boys.
They are big boys.
So,
number 1.
Your number 1.
My number 1.
I'm interested to hear what you're going to say.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that it's probably not going to live up to my number 3 and number 2, because my number 1 is basketball.
Yeah.
Because I know it's a bit boring, but basketball is just like... I feel like it's gone a little bit downhill the last couple of Olympics, because...
The Boomers,
I know.
The Boomers got their first medal.
Yeah, well, Aussies, yes.
Yeah, we're getting better, bro. We're getting better.
But
The USA team's going down.
Because the USA people,
They don't put their best of the best in.
No, they're not putting their 1996 team
Dream
in.
team in,
Dream team.
You know what sucks? They're putting their seconds or thirds in and they're fucking still beating us.
Yeah. Like, there's blokes probably playing for USA that I don't even know that are in the NBA. Like, if I was to a USA team, I'd be wanting LeBron, KD, Steph, Damian Lillard, James Harden.
Yep.
Who else do I want? I want potentially Klay Thompson. I want... Who else do I want? Who's else good?
DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
You need some centers in there.
Maybe Gordon Hayward. Or Rudy Gobert, maybe.
He's French.
Oh, that's true.
He plays for France.
Because obviously you can't have Luka.
I think Miles Turner was their center, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
The Spider.
Donovan Mitchell. I'm going Jason Tatum over Donovan Mitchell. Wait, fucking hell.
Oh yeah, Jason Tatum.
He's gone off.
Jason Tatum.
I tell you what though, me and Mum and Dad, you weren't here. You were coming home from work.
Jimmy Butler.
Yep. We just we just finished watching the Opals play Canada.
Yeah.
I love international basketball. It's just there's something about players playing for their country.
Mm.
They just play so much harder. They want to win. They want to win.
Yeah.
And I just love it. And one man in particular I love to watch, Paddy Mills.
Yes.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. He turned into Kobe Bryant.
Yes. Paddy.
Boomer Paddy. He's fucking goated.
Yeah, he's...
No, but one man I also love to watch.
Has Paddy Mills ever been an Australian of the year?
Yeah, I think he won it last year.
Because I was going to say, if he hasn't...
Well, yeah.
He needs to.
He needs to. I think he has.
Yeah.
But one man I love to watch is Luka Doncic for Slovenia. Fucking good.
Yeah.
Good international basketball. So
Luka's just a great player.
So basketball was your number one?
Devin Booker. Sorry, I'm just still naming off names. My number one was basketball. And I was just looking on a list before. Are they bringing in 3v3 or something?
3v3 was in at Commonwealth Games. They may be bringing it into the Olympics. Not sure.
I'm going to say I don't want to see that.
I don't either. I hate that idea.
Yes.
But I just found out why they don't have... Because they don't have 5v5 basketball in Commonwealth Games. But it's because the same year they run the Commonwealth Games, they run the World Cup. So they mustn't want to do both. So that's why they only do the 3v3.
I'm not going to... 3v3 ain't basketball.
No.
It's not basketball.
Well, it is, but it's not basketball.
It's not real. It's
it's a different sport.
Yeah, it's just not cool. It's not like real. It doesn't feel like a real game.
Yeah, I agree. It's only played in a half court.
Yeah. And it's just like...
It's like pickup.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Yeah, I like 5v5 full court basketball.
It's just not good.
Yeah, I don't rate it.
So you're number one?
Yeah, so I was going to go basketball.
Yeah.
But I thought you were going to go that.
Yeah.
So I want it to be a little different.
All right.
And it could be boring. But my number one is 100-meter sprint.
Ooh, the 100-meter sprint.
The 100-meter sprint determines the quickest man on the planet.
That is pretty crazy. And imagine getting a world record.
Mate, imagine being known as the fastest man on the planet.
Yeah, for a good hot minute. Usain Bolt.
Mate, why did you say Usain?
Usain.
Usain Bolt's a legend, isn't he?
He is a legend.
Mate. Legend.
Is he still got the world record?
Yeah.
Yeah, Usain.
Why are you saying Usain?
I don't know. Funny.
Nah, mate. 100-meter, it's just... It's the main event of the Olympics.
Yeah, it's pretty elite.
Mate, it's elite. But honourable mention, I fucking love swimming. Wait, did I say swimming?
No, you didn't.
What was my top three?
You had...
High jump, water polo.
Oh, yeah. So you had a water sport.
Honourable mention, I fucking love the swimming.
Yeah.
I love it. And Aussies are pretty good at it, especially our women. We're good.
Yeah, we are good swimmers.
Yeah. I'm not
especially-
a good swimmer.
No, I don't have flippers for feet.
Yeah.
I just got your basic size 10. Anyway, honorable mentions for me. I like sometimes a bit of table tennis. I like every now and again fencing. There's a one that I really like. It's like white water rafting, canoeing, kayaking, where they have to go around these like poles and shit. That's cool.
Our girl's good at it. I think her last name's Fox.
Might be. I don't know. I also like weightlifting. That's pretty cool to watch.
Do you fucks with the gymnastics?
Every now and again.
What about the trampoline?
Yeah. Sometimes here and there.
There's a whole lot of sports in there.
They
brought in skateboarding.
Yeah.
Or BMXing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I've got another question for you.
Yeah.
And I want to ask it to you.
Hit me with it.
So there's a bit of story to it, and I'll get to it after your answer. But here's the question. And let me paint the picture for you. I've got to paint a bit of picture. That's all right. I think we can go to 52. Okay. Here's the picture. You're at the cinemas.
All right, my eyes are closed. I'm at the cinemas.
You're watching a movie, and you've watched 3/4 of the movie.
Oh, 3/4.
Three quarters.
I'm well submerged in the movie.
You're deep into the movie. You're fucking interested.
Oh, yeah, it's a good movie.
Just had a cliffhanger, and you're waiting for the ending.
Ooh.
The fucking power goes out.
Oh, shit.
The movie's turned off. You're evacuated from the cinemas. And they say, you can come back and watch it for free, or you can have a refund. What are you taking?
Oh.
So you have to sit through the whole movie again just to watch the last 20 minutes, or 15, 20 minutes, or you can get a refund. What are you picking? But you get a refund and you don't know the ending of the movie. What are you picking?
When do I get to rewatch the movie? Because why would
the next day. Or in a week's time. You have to wait a week.
See, but then wouldn't I not just rather get a refund and watch it? Oh, are you saying if there was no other time, like the only time that suited me was in a week's time? Okay. Oh, shit. I feel like I think I'd get a refund straight away.
Because then you could rebook if you really wanted to.
Yeah, for that next week. I guess I'd get the refund, I suppose. But like I'm saying, if it was a good movie, like it was a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
I'd just
You'd almost be happy to watch it again.
I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, throw in some popcorn. I'm good.
Get some compensation popcorn.
Yeah.
Maybe chuck a choc top in there.
Yeah, choc top, combo meal.
Large Pepsi?
Yeah. Just give me a large combo meal with a choc top.
You'll be sweet.
And I won't give you a shit review.
Yeah. Yeah, because guess what? That happened to our parents.
What?
Yep.
When?
On Saturday.
No.
Yep. The power went. So when I was at the footy, granny, after the granny finished, where I was out.
Why didn't they tell me this?
The power went out. And they were at the cinemas, and the power went out. They were evacuated from the cinemas and got told they could get a refund or watch it again later, another day. So, yeah. How crazy.
I'm guessing Dad said we'll take the refund.
I think he wants the refund.
Was it showbiz?
I don't know if we should say the... Should we say the thing?
Why does it... I don't know if it really matters.
I don't know.
Well,
but it was, yeah, I think so. Yeah, no.
We better not say. Yeah, but it was.
We'll bleep it.
No, we won't. Who cares? It's just a power outage.
Yeah, true. But anyway, so I've got one more question before we wrap up.
Yeah.
It's a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
Or
would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
I would rather... I'd want to skydive. What would I do is I actually would bungee jump because I'm I am
You're a
scared.
bitch.
I think it's so hard because at some days I'm like, there's no fucking way that I'm skydiving because I'm like, that parachute doesn't deploy. I'm dead.
Yeah.
But then when I'm bungee jumping, I know that I'm like strapped in because I'm already strapped in. But then skydiving, some days I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't actually mind skydiving because like once you're out of the plane, it's like, look, you're either gonna live or you're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for you,
I'm choosing skydive over bungee jump.
Will you do it?
That's on the bucket list for sure.
Whoa. You know what? Anyway, thanks guys for listening to the 14th night stay at the Ear Motel. If you haven't already, go back and listen to some of the other podcasts if you've enjoyed this one because those ones are just as good, if not better, and they always are getting better, so that makes sense. And go check out rklsclothing.com or rklsclothing.com and check them out. Check us out on Instagram as well.
Yep.
Thanks very much for watching. Peace.